Good morning, everybody. This is Justin Ray, Operations Section Chief for the Alaska Team 3 with your daily operational update for the Willamette Complex South on August 18th, 2024. We had a really good couple days, last few days. Yesterday was another good one for us. We did have a weather system move through the complex area with varying amounts of precip. Around the chalk fire and coffee pot, we're estimating around a half an inch of rain yesterday, and then a little less down to the southeast where the Moss Mountain and Fire 208 is, anywhere from around 0.1 inches up to 0.15. So quite a bit of precip out there yesterday with the chalk and coffee pot fires getting most of it, and then Moss and 208 getting a little less, but we got some precip over the whole complex, which was a very good deal for us. Operationally today, up in the chalk fire, we're going to continue mopping up, patrolling, working these lines on the west side of the fire, working in. We did gain some additional containment here on the southwest corner of the fire yesterday, and we're looking to continue that throughout the next few days. The east side of the chalk fire, it's still mop-up patrol status. We did send a UAS with IR through the fire where we have mopped up, and it did pick up some hot spots in there. So we'll continue using that to identify hot spots and get in there and mop those up. The McKinley fire and the Tire Mountain fire remain 100% contained, and those are in monitor status. We'll keep a close eye on those. Moving to the south, the coffee pot fire, we're still working the southern end there, heading to the east, falling hazard trees, mopping up and securing line where it's safe to do so. We also gained some containment down there to the east of DP 61, and we're looking to continue that down there with additional containment in the next couple shifts. Up on the north end, same thing as what we've been doing, working our way to the east, mopping up, securing line, having the fallers head out ahead of the crews, falling hazard trees, then getting the crews in there to mop up and secure where it's safe to do so. We are anticipating additional containment on the north end of the coffee pot heading east in the next couple days. So we are making progress on the north side and the south side of the coffee pot, working to the east, mopping up, gaining containment. We did have UAS fly the fire with IR along those lines, and they picked up some additional heats for us. It's a super useful tool. They picked up some hot spots high up in the trees yesterday that normally we wouldn't be able to see on person, but some of those cedar trees are holding heat way up high, kind of burning out, and that UAR came in really helpful to identify those so we can take care of those ones as well. Down to the southeast, Moss Mountain, continuing putting in our indirect lines in case that fire does want to move out of there. We're also scouting and using check lines in some of the safer areas down there to kind of keep that as small as we can. Where it crossed the 2120 road to the south, that continues to hold there, and we're working really hard to hold that there since that's one of our most critical holding points of that fire. Down to the southeast, Fire 217, still monitor status. That fire hasn't moved. We haven't seen a lot of heat in it lately, so we'll just keep eyes on that. And then Fire 208 to the southeast of Fire 217. We are monitoring that, and we're going to see how that fire progresses. It is progressing a little bit to the west, east, and south. It did get a little shot of precip on it yesterday. We are estimating about 0.1 inches, so hopefully it halts progress for that fire. And then we are planning some indirect lines to the west, in case that fire wants to push to the west at some point this season. That about wraps up your daily operational update for August 18th. Have a good day.